deal? It's your boy who is in and we back talking sports. Clickbait title, but I did find this. The Pistons are a team to monitor as a potential trade suitor for Michael Porter Jr. The Nets are very open to moving Porter ahead of February's deadline for matching salary and a first round pick. Detroit can create a framework with Brooklyn, mainly around Tobias Harris. Now, we're going to look. Detroit Pistons. Boom, we're going to look. So, so 2025, 1st to 13th, we own those. 14th to 30 to to Minnesota. Second, Toronto would be 35th. 2026, first, we have our first pick. 2027, we have our first pick and second pick via Dallas and Miami. 2028, we have our own first pick and second pick via Charlotte or LA. 2029, have our first pick and our second own pick via New York. 2030, our first pick and our second own pick via Minnesota. 2031, the first own pick, and then the second pick via Dallas as well. If the Pistons convey their first round pick to Minnesota this year, they then own all of their future first round picks, which is a good thing as Detroit has been hampered in making trade involving draft picks. They also have extra second round picks in 2027, 2028. In 2027, we have two second round picks. 2028, we have three second round picks. 2029, three, 2032, 2031, two. So Lane has some draft assets to work with if he wants to pile them together for more substantial. The Pistons have the Raptors' second round pick this year. So we own most of our picks. And we have like 10 second round picks. So we have 2026, our own draft pick, like I said. First round draft pick in 2026. 2027, we have a first round draft pick. 2028, we have a first round draft pick. 2029, 2030, first round draft picks. We have a second, we have a first round draft pick and a second round draft pick in 2027. We have three second round picks in 2020. We have a lot of picks. We have like 10 picks at least. Because we got three second round picks and a first round pick of our own. That's four picks right there. 2028, we have our first and second round pick, and we have three more second round picks. So we have five picks in 2028. And we got picks with no protections too. So we have the draft picks and the draft capital to make this deal. I would do it because I think Michael Porter Jr. will help us tremendously, like on the offensive end for sure. Defensively, if I'm being real, I don't think he can do much worse than Tobias. It's the culture aspect, what I know everybody is worried about, like, you know what I'm saying, his personality or how is he gonna fit with the locker room and everything like that. Nah, the Rockets got tons of wings, bro. The Rockets don't need that. They need a point guard. The Rockets need a point guard. But I think he would fit us perfectly, honestly. If I'm being real, this is the move I'm warming up to the most. Michael Porter Jr., especially how he hooping with the Nets, bro. And y'all remember the last time a dude from the Nets came to Detroit, Schroeder. Anybody, they need a point guard. Like they need a Trey Young would be perfect with the Rockets. A Trey Young would be perfect with the Rockets, bro. They could hide him on defense everywhere. They need a point guard, bro. They don't need a wing. They need a point guard. We need a wing. We need a power forward that can score on the offensive end. You know what I'm saying? That's offensively gifted on offensive end. And I think that Michael Porter Jr. can be good enough on defense to where we won't lose anything. So I really like this move. You know, we are, but we could be better than good, though. We could be better than good. This move would make us way better than good. I think we're a great team right now, but I think that we still are a little ways off from being a championship. You know what I'm saying, team. I see how great we can be. I think we need to shore up that position. I love Tobias, but I think he should be coming off the bench anyways. So we can make this move, maybe give up Tobias and two picks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or Tobias, maybe Ivy and a pick. Or we could keep Ivy and Tobias and two picks, or Tobias and three picks. I believe they're the best in the East too. Shout out to the Knicks. I'm gonna give them their love, but I believe we are the best team in the East. I do, and I think the next month or two we gonna prove that we can't play whoever. We can only play who in our you know what I'm saying, in front of us. So we gonna keep getting stacking these wins up, and then when we get to the tough teams, that's when we prove that we are the real deal. You know what I'm saying? But the Pistons are a team to monitor as a potential trade suitor for Michael Porter Jr. The Nets are very open to moving Porter ahead of February's deadline for the matching salary and a first round pick. Detroit can create a framework with Brooklyn mainly built around Tobias Harris. Now, this was a trade package I seen that I really don't have a problem with. It says Brooklyn Nets and Detroit Pistons. The Brooklyn Nets will receive Tobias Harris, Jaden Ivey, a 2028 first round protected, and a 2030 first round swap. And we will receive Michael Porter Jr. I mean, I'm not mad at that. I would really like it to be just Tobias and the two picks though. You know what I'm saying? I think we could do Tobias and the two picks. I think that would be enough. I just wouldn't. I just. I That's better than trading for AD. Agreed. Agreed. What the bro? Get out of here, clown. I think that's better than trading for AD too. And see, shout out to JR Getter. You know ball, bro. That is better than, you know what I'm saying, trading for AD. Because look at it. This will be our starting lineup if we was to trade. Let's say this trade package goes through for Ivy and Tobias Harris. Otherwise, let's say we could get him without trading Ivy and we give them three picks and Tobias Harris. This would be our lineup. Cade at the one, Duncan at the two for now. The three would be Asar, four would be MPJ, and five would be Dern. with Beef Stew coming off the bench to back up MPJ. And MPJ is a totally different player than Beef Stew. So when MPJ is in the game, we're gonna be ridiculous offensively, and MPJ has the size to still give effort on defense. And I have seen him play adequate defense before. You know what I'm saying? And what people are not talking about is you can say what you want about MPJ, but MPJ was on a championship winning team. He obviously was good enough to help a team win a championship, and he did help that team win a championship. He did. And I know people were saying he balling because he playing with bums and everything like that. But you never know what a new situation or the ability to actually play for something meaningful basketball will do for a player. Offensively, he is just what we need. Defensively, that's still up in the air. But I think look at what happened with Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson not the greatest defender. He not. And if I'm being real, it's nights where Tobias get cooked. But Tobias buys in and stuff. If MPJ buys in, which he's going to have to, because we infectious, our culture is different, bro. So I think it's a good trade, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe. Go check out my backup channel, Real Hendo Reactions. I just uploaded some hip hop videos over there, so go check that out. They'll be in the community when I share them. But yeah, Detroit potential suitors for MPJ. Stay out on that. I think it might happen, but we'll see, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out. Peace.